Thank you. For the record, good evening. I'm Debra Barns, and I am the first vice president of the Oregon Education Association, but I come to you tonight in my role as the president of the North Clackamas Education Association. I sat through a couple of your bargaining sessions, and my district the past 2 times has gone through IBS, interest-based strategies, in a collaborative environment. I actually addressed my own board last week for the first time that they met and explained what I had seen. And they said, really? Why aren't they doing what we did? And so I have to ask that question. We're all public educators. I understand the position you're in. I was on the Milwaukee City Council for 2 terms. I answered to my constituency. But I know in your heart you wouldn't be in this position if you didn't care for kids and if you didn't respect the educators that you've hired to serve those kids. So from my perspective, from the outside, from another large school district, and as a leader who has to bargain, there's nothing better than to be able to share a margarita with your superintendent when you're done bargaining, or sitting and having a conversation with a school board member during bargaining and saying, you know, this is my perspective. The one thing we learned going this way is my superintendent had no idea, as did many of my board members, what a room clear was when we went through bargaining. And a room clear is when a student who has multiple problems decides to act up in class, and the rest of those students have to go stand in the hallway until that student is finished. Well, when we brought those pictures to the board who bargained with us and the superintendent, that opened up this whole different conversation and things changed. I'm going to urge you, I know it's late in the process, but start building capacity with your union leaders. Start building capacity with your community. Many community members sit in during these bargaining sessions, and they're looking for guidance from board members who will stand up and say, I believe in my teachers, I believe in our staff, and I know they're here, and everyone in the public is bouncing on us right now. Look at Oregon Live. We need to work together as a team. It pays off. The last thing I shared with you, at the end of our session, our superintendent, our community, our business leaders, and both the association staff of the classified and certified sat together. We went down to Salem last session as a team with the board and bargained and sent our message to those members at the legislature. We were so much stronger working as a team than as individuals and as separate associations. Think about that as we move ahead. Nobody wants the dirty laundry in public, and I know each of you wants the school year to start off right with all of this over with. So please, on behalf of every public school teacher in Oregon looking at you guys right now, stand with those folks and find a solution as quickly as possible. Thank you.